From personal matchmakers to online dating, helping you find your soulmate is big business. But what if it's a lot more simple than we think? What if the secret is something rooted in your DNA and there's actually a way to unlock it?
From hiring a matchmaker like Hitch,
Go 90% of the way, and then hold.
What the hell was that? I'm showing you the magic. No, I said come 90 and then I come 10.
to learning the hard way that you can't buy love.
I want to rent you.
You want to rent me?
We'll go to any lengths to find the one. Could it be as simple as this?
You're not a good spitter.
What if in the search for compatibility, it's what's inside that counts, way inside?
Imagine finding out that your relationship problems are actually in your genes and you can solve them.
Instant Chemistry is one of the newest matchmaking services, and it's all based on the idea that your genes determine compatibility. Sounds good, right? We decided to put it to the test. Couple number one, meet Maria and Tasso. They're both Greek-American and they've been happily married for 5 years. But it wasn't love at first sight.
Honestly, I could not imagine my life with anyone else other than Tasso. But at the time, to me, he was just like your stereotypical Greek man.
Oh, wonderful. That's how Candace.
Now that she has 2 kids, she's hoping that she and Tasso are genetically destined to be.
Okay, press by camera, press by camera.
I guess I'm a little nervous if it shows that we're very much apart and we don't have a genetic makeup that would result in a fruitful partnership, you know, then I guess I don't know, it makes me nervous. Not that it would be over.
Couple number 2, Hagen and Katie, met the old-fashioned way.
We met at the office.
I came in as an intern.
He was an adult intern.
Yeah.
And so far, most matchmaking methods haven't impressed them.
You can kind of cheat on like any personality test, but you know, this is actually science.
And I couldn't resist dragging my own husband into one more test. I've done it all, from ancestral genetic testing to a facial recognition test to see if Peter and I really were picture perfect.
63% is a pretty good number.
That is a match.
Yes.
Great news for us, Peter.
So what makes Instant Chemistry different than all the rest?
When you're using online dating, it's easy for you to look at the person and say whether they're pretty, but there's no real way for you to tell if you're going to have that chemistry with them.
And that's why these happily married scientists created this business.
When you hear the term chemistry, you think of sparks flying. You don't necessarily think of your DNA being compatible.
It is these genes that are leading to that spark and that sort of physical attraction.
Where are you, my little cabbage?
Remember Pepe Le Pew? Well, he may not have been that far off. The idea behind Instant Chemistry is that our unique scents are what attracts us to each other. And we're not just talking about perfume. That unique scent actually comes from genes in our immune systems. And when it comes to those genes, opposites attract.
If you have 2 people come together with very different immune systems and they have a child, and the more diverse those genes are, the more chance the child has of withstanding different pathogens or infections.
So basically, just like in the rest of the animal kingdom, we are naturally driven to find someone that we can have the healthiest kids with. But we all know finding that perfect match isn't all that easy. These scientists say this is where Instant Chemistry can help. All it takes is a bit of spit.
So I guess I'm ready to spit.
All right, great. Thank you for choosing Instant Chemistry.
Spit until the amount of saliva reaches the fill line.
Whoa, fill line. Holy crap, that's a lot of saliva.
I usually don't do this the first time I meet somebody.
Okay.
Back at home, my husband volunteered his DNA.
I hope this works. Guess it's a little late now, Bianna.
Seal it, ship it. Done.
Our fate lies in its hands.
And now we wait. For $200, any couple can get a testing kit delivered right to their door. In addition to the genetic test, it also includes a personality assessment. Instant Chemistry has only been around since January, but through partnerships with matchmaking services, they say their product has resulted in dozens of happily ever afters. But it is controversial. Some scientists say there's just not enough data out there to support their claims. Others say that the test is simply bogus.
There have been some scientists who said, listen, of course your immune system and your variabilities are going to be different because you come from different backgrounds.
Essentially, there's published scientific papers that have shown that couples who are more dissimilar in terms of their immune system are more highly attracted to one another.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Our scores are in. Drum roll, please.
98% genetic compatibility. That's a
no,
little
I
creepy.
agree. That is crazy. So
it's good to know. I'm glad I know.
Well, it's good also because we have 2 kids, so that means they have a good genetic makeup. Obviously, I'm very happy.
Katie and Hagen?
Ooh. Genetic compatibility 10%. Oh.
Good thing they don't take it too seriously.
Right.
So no kids.
No kids? No kids.
You just keep your genes to yourself.
Finally, it's our turn.
All right, the big moment's here. You ready?
The moment of truth. I flew 4 hours to come do this with you. Of course I'm ready. Let's see.
All right. Genetic compatibility is 60% for an overall average percentage of 64%. Although I do have to say, most long-lasting couples were found to have a genetic compatibility higher than 74%.
Who cares about DNA anyway? I think I'll stick with the one I've got.
How do you feel?
Could have been worse. I feel pretty good.
Still in love with me?
Yes.
Okay.